Hi everyone, Julia and I wanted to do a reading today. We're wearing our green. This is the story called Little Lucy.
It kind of looks different, but it's like this for some reason.
So it is called Little Lucy, and it is a story about a little dog and a family who go on an adventure. And Lucy decides to be independent. And Julia is going to try and read it on her own. Ready?
I know I can read it because I read like third grade.
So this is Little Lucy, and it's by Eileen Cooper.
Lucy was a little beagle. She was brown and black and white. Her eyes looked like chocolate candy. Here's what Lucy liked: running, barking, chewing, howling. She loved her boy, Bobby Quinn. Lucy also liked riding in the car. She liked to stick her head out the window. She liked the way the wind ruffled her fur. Lucy, Bobby said, "We are going to a new place today." New? What did that mean? Bobby clipped Lucy's leash onto her collar. Lucy knew that meant they were going outside.
Just like our dogs, right?
Mm-hmm. Like if I were to say,
Not right now.
Daisy, do you need to?
So keep reading.
Mr. Quinn got in the car. Oh, did Miss Quinn? She put the red cooler in the back seat. Bobby got in the back seat too. Lucy jumped in beside him. She barked at the window. Bobby knew that meant Lucy wanted him to open the window. Mr. Quinn drove and drove. The wind ruffled Lucy's fur, but the air smelled different. It smelled like trees and grass. There weren't any people on the sidewalk. There weren't any sidewalks. That's her dog Nala. She's a pig. Lucy saw a big black and white animal behind a fence. She let out a long moo. Lucy let out a long howl. She added a bark just to say who was boss. At last, the car stopped. Bobby and Lucy got out. Let's see the lake, Bobby said. Lucy pranced along ahead of Bobby. Then she stopped. What in the world was that? It was big, it was blue, it looked wet. That's the lake, Bobby said. The lake is fun. You can go swimming. Bobby took off his shoes and he stuck his toes in the lake. Water rolled over his feet. Water rolled over Lucy's paws too. She jumped back.
Do you think she liked the water?
Mm-mm.
No. Why not?
Because she jumped back.
So that was your clue?
Mm-hmm. The lake was too big, it was too cold, and it was much too wet. Bobby grabbed a beach ball. Come on, Lucy, he said. Let's play in the water. Lucy liked the big beach ball, but she still didn't like the lake. She turned her back on the water.
I'm leaving. She doesn't like it. She's heading somewhere else, huh?
Mm-hmm. She doesn't want to go in, Miss Quinn said. I will tie her leash to that tree. Then you can swim. Tied up, Lucy meant no fun.
Oh, do you see her face? She looks sad.
Lucy settled down under the leafy tree. It was cool and quiet, but she put her head on her paws. She closed her eyes. Lucy was almost asleep when she heard a sound. Zzz, zzz. What was that? Lucy opened one eye. It was a small bug flying around her ear. Lucy barked a little bark. The bug went away. She closed her eyes again. Zzz. Lucy growled a little growl. That pesky bug kept right on buzzing. Ouch! The bug bit Lucy's ear. Lucy rubbed her head on the ground. She rolled around and rolled around some more. Her leash came loose. Lucy was free. Nobody saw Lucy escape. Miss Quinn was reading a book. Mr. Quinn was grilling hamburgers. Lucy trotted off to explore.
What does trotted mean?
Like kind of like skipping.
Yep, going fast.
Mhm.
Kind of running.
Mhm. She saw a bright blue bird. She sniffed a pile of leaves. Then she heard a funny noise. Ribbit. She looked around. There was a small green frog. The frog hopped away. Lucy followed it.
Uh-oh. Should she be following it?
Mm-mm. The frog hopped faster. Ribbit. Lucy tried to catch up. The frog was fast. It hopped into a puddle. The puddle was small, but it was wet. Lucy didn't follow the frog into the puddle. It hopped out of sight.
Why didn't she go chase the frog?
Because she doesn't want to get her paws wet.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't like the water.
Lucy went around the puddle. She ran after the frog. Did Lucy watch where she was going? No, she did not. She tumbled down a small hill. She wasn't hurt, but she wasn't happy. Grass, dirt, and leaves stuck to her fur.
Oh, no. She's getting far away from her family, too, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. Lucy was hot and dirty. She gave herself a shake. Bits of grass and dirt and leaves still stuck to her coat. Lucy wanted her family. Where were they? She looked around. No bird, no frog, no family. They were all gone. What should she do? How is she going to find her way back?
How do you think she's going to find her way back?
I already know, so I'm not going to spoil it.
Well, I think dogs like to sniff. Do you think,
Mama, you're giving it away!
Do you think she could sniff her way back?
Lucy stood quietly. She looked for the car. She listened for Bobby. She sniffed the air. Something smelled good. She knew that smell. Hamburgers! Lucy had a good nose for smelling. She followed her nose and she ran up the hill.
So she did use her smell, huh? She sniffed?
Yep. She ran past the small puddle. The green frog was there. Ribbit. Lucy did not slow down. She had to get back to her family. The burger smell got stronger. Then Lucy saw what she was looking for. Bobby!
That's right. Her little boy.
Bobby spotted his dog. His eyes grew wide. Lucy, he said. You got away, Miss Quinn gasped. Oh, Lucy, she said, you're all dirty.
What are they going to have to do?
Give her a bath.
Oh.
Bobby gave Lucy a big hug. He didn't care about the dirt. Lucy's tail wagged. What was all the fuss about? Lucy needs a bath, Mr. Quinn said. There's a big bathtub, Mr. Quinn said. He pointed at the lake. Lucy didn't like the lake, Bobby said. Try again, Bobby, his mother said. Bobby carried Lucy to the water. He held her tight. Lucy looked up at Bobby, her big brown eyes. "Don't worry, Lucy," Bobby said. In a second, and they were in the wet blue water. Lucy was surprised. Then she barked. It felt good.
So she was scared, but then she liked it.
Mm-hmm. Bobby splashed water. Part 2 of this, because somebody just called. They better not call again. Bobby splashed water on her. The dirt and leaves washed off. Lucy wiggled out of Bobby's arms. "Hey," Bobby said. "Can you swim?" Lucy dog paddled next to Bobby. Yes, she could. The lake was big and blue, and the water was wet. Lucy didn't mind. Lucy liked the lake. She liked it a lot.
So that was our story for today, Little Lucy. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Don't touch me, gold.